What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to review two perfumes. The first perfume which I'm going to review is from the house of Hind al Oud. Hind al Oud is a luxury house based in UAE. Their perfumes are very expensive, very costly, and the perfume I'm going to review in this video is Ahojas from the house of Hind al Oud. And the second perfume which I'm going to review in this video is from the House of Rasasi, and this one is from their JUNOON line. In JUNOON line they have total of 6 perfumes, 3 for women, 3 for men. So the one I'm going to review in this video is JUNOON Leather. As you can see here, this one. If you will go and search in my old videos, you will find that I have done an unboxing video a couple of weeks back. In that video I have unboxed this is a sample kit or discovery kit from the house of Hind al Oud. Here I got 6 samples to test. Each sample is 3 ml. 3 ml is enough for like I think 3 wearings, 3 good wearings, and a couple of times you can check it on your skin. We will not going to discuss the presentation here because I don't got the full bottle. You can go on internet to their website, or you can Google it and you can see how the bottle looks and how the packaging looks. We are going to discuss only the scent here. So we will start from the notes breakdown. In the notes breakdown of this beautiful perfume, you will find only 3 main notes. There is fig, there is white tobacco, and there is honey. I'm sure there will be a lot of more notes in this perfume, but this is what you will get on their website, the website of Hind al Oud. So now I will try to explain you how it actually smells. I have already applied it on my skin and on my shirt. So it will open with a very beautiful smell of fig. Here we are not talking about the dry fig, we are talking about the fresh fig fruit. If you have ever tasted it, I'm sure you have done. So the opening is very fruity. The note of fig here is very dense, very thick. This is not that kind of fruit where you will get a lot of sweet fruity feel. You will definitely find fruitiness here, but the fruitiness here is not that common fruity kind of smell. This is very unique. So in the opening you will get very strong note of fig, very beautiful fruitiness, along with very nice note of tobacco. The tobacco here is not that bitter or strong tobacco. The tobacco used here is very smooth and very sweet, as they have said, white tobacco. This is an accord they have created for their perfume. In this accord you will get that feel of gasoline, not the pure petroleum gasoline feel, but you will get that feel of dense oil and that gasoline kind of smell here, and that is a very beautiful note which is making it a very unique and different perfume. And then of course very clear and beautiful note of honey. Honey is giving this perfume a very beautiful, sweet and warm feel. Okay, other than that you will also find very beautiful light spices here and there, and there are some very light, very beautiful woody notes here, but wood and florals and spices, they are not very prominent. They are very subtle, very light. You will get nuances here and there, but the main players are fig, white tobacco and honey. Very beautiful, very unique perfume, very nice fragrance. If you ever got a chance to visit their store, please go and test by yourself. And in the total dry down you will get very nice soft woody notes along with honey and fig and tobacco, and that gasoline smell will become soft. So this was about the perfume. And if we talk about the performance, I don't think I need to say anything about the performance, but what I can tell you is that this is not a beast projector. These kind of perfumes, these luxury perfumes, they are very beautiful and their compositions are very beautiful, very unique. The materials used here are very natural and very nice. You will not feel that syntheticness here. All the notes, all the accords used here are, I'm sure, from the highest quality, and it will not give you that blast of alcohol. Very nice, very beautiful creation, but this one is not going to project like beast. These kind of perfumes from the niche houses, most of the time they focus more on the quality and composition and the beauty of blending, but that doesn't mean it will not project at all. This will give you a very nice projection for the first 1.5 hours, but not that strong. But the sillage here is very good. While you will be moving here and there, people around you will keep feeling it, and you will get a lot of compliments with this perfume if you are living in a society where the people compliment. A very nice, very beautiful, unique perfume. It's amazing creation from the house of Hind al Oud. I have also tested their other samples, but until now this one is my favorite. If we talk about the longevity, this one is going to stay for a very long time on your skin, 10 plus hours or 12 plus hours, and if you will apply it on your clothes, of course it will give you more than a day. So this was about the performance. For the gender, purely unisex perfume, ladies, gents, anyone can pull it easily. And if we talk about the age group, I think teenagers will not like it that much because this is a very complex and very beautiful perfume, but people from the age of 30 plus, they are going to love it. Now if we talk about the season, for me, I can wear it all year around easily, in summers, in winters, but because of the thickness and heaviness of this perfume, I think this will give you a very nice and extraordinary experience in winters. Right now it's summers here and I was using it for last 2 days, and believe me, it gives me a very nice, beautiful experience. But of course in the winters you will have a little bit better experience. Now let's talk about the price, and as I have told you, this is from a very luxury house of Hind al Oud. They got very expensive products because of the quality of material and the quality of composition. So this perfume comes in a 50 ml bottle, and the price of that 50 ml bottle is 730 dirham, 730 UAE dirhams. Price wise, it falls into the same category of Western perfumes like Tom Ford, because the price of Tom Ford is almost the same, like 700 to 800 dirham for 50 ml. And there are so many other French perfumes, Western perfumes, which are in the same price range. There are some perfumes which are even more expensive than this, like Xerjoff, and there are so many more. But this is an expensive offering, it's not a cheap one. So this was about the Ahojas, Hind al Oud. And by the way, Ahojas is an Arabic word, and the meaning of Ahojas is obsessed, like I am obsessed. So Ahojas from the house of Hind al Oud. So this was about Ahojas. Now we will go to our second perfume, which is from the house of Rasasi and from their JUNOON line, and this is JUNOON Leather. Even here I am not going to talk about the presentation because I don't got a full bottle of this perfume. In fact, I bought this kit. They have recently launched these kind of kits, and actually this is a very beautiful concept. You can experience their expensive offerings without breaking your bank. So as you can see here, there are 2 more bottles here, and there was one here, so 3 bottles of 7.5 ml. So before we start with the fragrance review, I will try to tell you something. The price of this each perfume, I mean if you're going to buy a full bottle of any of this perfume, the price of each bottle is 265 dirham approximately with VAT. So and each bottle is 50 ml, so you're going to pay 262 or 65 dirham for a 50 ml of perfume. But here the price of this kit is 80 dirham. In 80 dirham you are going to find 3 different perfumes, 7.5 ml each. So if you buy 2 kits, I mean 2 same kits of the same perfumes, you will get around 15 ml of each perfume. So in 160 dirham you will get almost 15 ml of each of these 3 perfumes. So for me this is a very good option. Instead of buying one fragrance of 50 ml in 260 dirham, I can go and buy 3 boxes like this, which will be around 240 dirham, still 25 dirham less, and I will get around 23 ml of 3 perfumes of each of them. So do your math, and I think this is more economical option if you want to experience all these 3 perfumes from the line of JUNOON. Okay, so now let's come back to the review of our perfume. First of all, let me tell you why I keep these 2 perfumes in one video, because this perfume JUNOON Leather is very similar to Ahojas. So as I have told you, these 2 perfumes are very similar, so I'm not going to review the whole thing again here. What I'm going to do is going to tell you only the differences between these 2, and I will tell you how close these 2 are. So here, this perfume, I can say this is 90% similar to Ahojas. The main difference in both of these perfumes is the opening. The opening of Ahojas is more fruity with a very prominent note of fig and gasoline and with a very beautiful note of honey. Here the smell is same, but the only difference is the spiciness. In the opening of JUNOON Leather, the spicy notes are a little bit stronger as compared to Ahojas, and in the opening you will find very strong spices. In the spices I can smell nutmeg very clearly. They haven't mentioned what kind of spices are used in this perfume, but to my nose I can smell the note of nutmeg very clearly, and there are hints of cinnamon. Maybe I'm wrong, but for me the note of nutmeg is very clear here in the opening. But in 20 to 30 minutes it will start coming more closer to this one, to Ahojas, and in 1 to 1.5 hours it will become almost very similar to Ahojas. The only difference will be little bit more spiciness here. That's it. But even that one, I think for a common man they cannot feel that difference. So within 1 hour these both will become same. I have sprayed this here on my hand and this one here, yeah, and 90% to 95% similar. So if you guys like this perfume and you are looking for an affordable alternative, you can go with Rasasi's JUNOON series and leather. Let me tell you the notes of JUNOON Leather. In the top notes you will get agarwood, accord, cardamom, florals. In the mid notes you will get amber, pepper and spices. And in the base notes you will get white musk, amber and oud. As I have told you that in this fragrance you will also find some woody notes in the dry down and somewhere in the base, very light notes, even though they have not mentioned in their notes breakdown. So now as you can see here, here they have mentioned oud, okay? So that woodiness in this perfume maybe was coming from oud. On the other hand, in this perfume they never mentioned any fruity notes or fruit, but they are same 95% same. So this was about the fragrance, and now let's talk about the performance of this perfume. And I can tell you something, you know, Rasasi is one of my favorite house. The good thing about Rasasi is that any of their products, even if the cost of that product is like 50 to 60 dirham, their performance is always amazing. 90 to 95% of their products are amazing and you will never have an issue of performance. And here in this case, this is from their expensive line. Like normally the perfumes of Rasasi will cost you like around 100 to 150 dirham, but this is 250 dirham for 50 ml bottle. So you can imagine, like, this is from their expensive line, so performance isn't an issue here. This performs as good as Ahojas. The only difference here is the price tag. Even here the quality of material is amazing, it's very nice. You will not feel anything synthetic here. In the quality wise, I can say both of these, they are same. Other than that, one more difference which I can say I found in these two perfumes, I'm not sure, maybe this is my nose, but I tried both of these 2 to 3 times and always I found that difference, which is in this perfume Ahojas, somewhere you will find a very beautiful note of coconut, very light. I'm not a big fan of coconut note, I don't like it, but the way it's used here is very beautiful and it's not prominent. I think you have to search it. It will not come very clearly. So even this one, if you put it on your skin, it will give you 10 plus hours or 12 plus hours, and on your dress it will stay on your clothes for more than like 1 day. So this was about today's video. I hope you like it, and this is the first ever reviews of these two perfumes. You will not find anything on the internet or YouTube. I tried. Please let me know if you like it or not. See you in the next video. Until then, bye and take care of yourself.